Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about how can I get Wi-Fi when I'm on an airplane? So if you're a frequent or infrequent traveler, one of the things that you can rely on during flights is that peace of mind that you can get when you can unconnect from technology. But unfortunately, in today's digital world, or at least fortunately, we need to be connected on our devices, whether we're taking a non-stop flight from one destination to another or having to worry about connecting flights. It's a good thing to have access to Wi-Fi to take up some of the monotony of flying at 30,000 feet. Now, most of you probably already know that you can access some form of Wi Fi when you fly. But exactly how does that work, and how can you get access to a plan that's going to benefit you? Some airlines offer limited service through their app, others can offer you Wi Fi, which will allow you to do the things that you love to do or need to do if you're on business trips. So, if you're needing to post on social media, check email, or even send text messages back to business associates and loved ones, you can do this while you're flying at 30,000 feet. But there are some things that you need to know. And as far as each airline, you need to know what options are available. So I'm taking a little time with this video today to kind of show you what your options are and how it works. Now, before we begin with the airlines, it's important that you understand that when you're flying at 30,000 feet, you're not going to be able to have access to your cellular signal. Let's say your cellular signal is probably good from anywhere to 2,000 to 5,000 feet in the air. If you're any higher than that, you won't have access to cellular signal or any Wi-Fi services unless it's coming from your onboard flight. Now, the way Wi-Fi works in the air is this. It's satellite internet, which is what most people in rural areas are used to. People in rural areas are used to using things such as Viasat and GoGo or even Wild Blue. And it's the same when you're flying in the air. Satellite internet, unfortunately, is not the fastest internet service out there. So you may see delays in sending email, sending text messages, and even when you are sending or trying to stream video on the internet. So in a lot of instances, if you're trying to play games, which a lot of are online, or if you're trying to watch movies, it's best to download that stuff beforehand before you take off to the friendly skies. But if you have to have internet, we need to look at the top 10 airlines across the country to find out what services they they offer, because it varies from airlines to airlines. So with that said, let's take a look at the airlines and see what services you've got. That way, when you're making your plans to fly and you need access to Wi-Fi, you'll be able to use the internet services that they have available. Or if you don't need internet, then maybe you just don't worry and make reservations for the cheapest airlines. So here we go. Let's start with Alaska Airlines. So Wi-Fi, in-flight Wi-Fi, yes, on most flights. And sometimes Wi-Fi, you have to pay for it, meaning that you are going to pay anywhere from $8 a month, or not a month, what am I thinking of? A flight. That'd be a lot of Wi-Fi. But you would be paying $8 a flight, sometimes as high as $25. Now, according to that, if you want to text or stream, you can use some of the streaming services they have available online with Alaskan Airlines. Um, so next, let's talk about Allegiant. I had to show that logo up there so that you know exactly what you're getting. But Allegiant Airlines, uh, It does not offer any Wi-Fi. That took me back for a second. I'm like, what? But yeah, Allegiant Airlines, there is no Wi-Fi at all. That's unfortunate. And it doesn't offer any catalog of movies either. Like, that's a big thing. But Wi-Fi, if you need it, you better not take Allegiant because they just don't have it available to offer. Now let's take a look at American Airlines. So American, which I frequently fly, does offer Wi-Fi on most flights. So you can hook up the Wi-Fi and you can utilize Wi-Fi on your flight without any issues. Now, a lot of times with American, you do have to download the American app in order to take advantage of Wi-Fi. Now, I will say that the services through the app, such as watching live TV or movies, works pretty good. But if you're trying to text or send messages like that, it does not offer those services, or they do, but they're pretty low. Now, while we're on airlines, let's talk about Delta. And Delta, yes, definitely offers Wi-Fi, and it's free for SkyMile members. So if you are a Delta flyer, then you've got access to pretty robust Wi-Fi. Again, a lot of the services are through satellite internet, so you're not going to get robust internet when you're in the air. I need you to remember this because it's satellite, and satellite is pretty slow. So again, Delta's got it available. If you're a SkyMiles member, get it for $10 for non-members, free for SkyMile. So keep that in mind. Next airline up is Frontier Airlines. And guess what? There ain't no Wi-Fi on any Frontier Airlines flight. So if you're thinking about using Frontier as a work flight and you need access to Wi-Fi, you ain't getting it. You may get it at takeoff and at landing, but you're not getting access to Wi-Fi at all. Our next is going to be Hawaiian Airlines, and Hawaiian Airlines does not have in-flight Wi-Fi. I shouldn't say that's surprising, but in today's day and age, it is surprising. But you have to understand that the investment for airlines to re-equip or equip their planes with Wi-Fi is going to be an expensive cost, as well as paying for the services to get Wi-Fi on the plane and then to offer it to you. So don't be surprised where a lot of these are non-existent. Next on our list is JetBlue, and JetBlue offers free Wi-Fi. You believe that? Streaming videos, all that stuff. So JetBlue, although it's the only, and it touts itself as the only airlines to offer free Wi-Fi, it's amazing. All airlines should go to that. So if you're looking for a good free Wi-Fi option, check out JetBlue because they offer free Wi-Fi for all of their services, and you can go stream, do whatever you want, all for the low cost of free. Next on our list is Southwest Airlines. Oh my goodness, Southwest offers in-flight Wi-Fi. You don't have TVs or movies on demand, but at least you can connect to that satellite Wi-Fi network and get most things done. Now, again, if you try to stream movies online, and I think I forgot to mention that Southwest is $8 per device to utilize their Wi-Fi services. But again, you can't do on demand, but you can stream and utilize email, text messages, you name it, if you are using or flying Southwest. Next on our list, surprisingly enough, is Spirit Airlines. And guess what? Spirit Airlines has in-flight Wi-Fi. And Wi-Fi is $3 a month to browse the internet. $6. I said a month again, didn't I? Did not mean that. Guess I'm on. See, everything is a cost monthly service, but no, per flight, $3 to browse, $6 to stream services. So keep that in mind if you're going to fly Spirit Airlines to, when you're taking a trip. And then finally, another good airlines is United. And guess what? United of course, has in-flight Wi-Fi. So you can get for $8 for up to 1,600 miles for Mileage Plus members and $10 for non-members. And you can sometimes get streaming video, and you can text, email, all of that good stuff when you're flying on United Airlines. So again, when you're thinking about, can I get Wi-Fi when I'm flying, it's not up to, well, how can I hook up to it? A lot of times it's based on the airlines that you're flying with. So before you make those reservations, or just go to Google to make your airline's reservations, make sure that you do your research to find out if indeed the airline that you're flying with has free Wi-Fi or some sort of Wi-Fi that will allow you to get access to the things that you need to do when you're traveling. So with every video, well, first I should say, if you've got comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. Would like to answer any questions that you might have about Wi-Fi when you're flying. Now, a little funny secret. Now, sometimes when I'm flying American Airlines, I don't know how it works, and I hope they don't get rid of it. I can actually send text messages when I'm just hooked up to the airplane Wi-Fi. They're slow to send out, but there are sometimes I can text people who are on the ground when I'm at 30,000 feet in the air. Also, with every video, if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, or share this video, because I know you know people out there that need help with their technology and need a guru such as myself to help them get through their technology. Now, with every video, my goal is to make all the devices that you use easy to understand and to use. I love technology. I've read all the manuals, and I'm serious about making technology fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile. And thanks for watching.